crazy how a little attention got you acting tough. It's funny how the loudest ones always crack when it's rough. I ain't here to play nice, I ain't here to pretend. I'm just here to remind you how it started and how it'll end. Some dream about smoke, some run from the flame. Some scream real loud but forget their own name. Call it letters, call it warnings, call it settling depths. Either way, when it drops, you going down in regrets. Dear T-Dog, I've been thinking for a minute. Had to sit and reflect shit. It's funny how you talk big but ain't earned no respect. 6 months quiet just to type on a thread. You ran from the mic, guess the fear is in your head. Claim you got heat, where the smoke at? Claim you got bars, but we know that's cap. You was loud on your post but silent on the tracks. Whole crew fell off and you can't bounce back. Acting like a leader but you stuck in the past. Every move that you make, man, it's weak and it's fast. Post a little comment, think that you're killing the scene, but behind all the noise, you ain't saying what you mean. Talk about hustle, but you stay in the same spot. Talk about weight, but you could never lift a shot. Fake covers, fake posts, fake friends, fake pride. Man, you built on lies, can't even stay on your own side. Say we glazing, though you dreaming, you praying for a W, still scheming. You blame me, blame Spades, blame the beat, blame the fans, but you never once looked at the mic in your hands. You play victim when you the one scared. Everybody watching, but you unprepared. Used our picks, tried to flip the script, but the whole thing backfired. Now you sinking the ship. No pride in your work, no truth in your name. You stayed in your room, too scared to face shame. It's crazy how y'all started all this with a spark, but couldn't take the flame when we lit up the dark. Man, I'm done with the games. You a ghost in the night. You wanted a war, but ain't built for the fight. You wanted respect, but you fumbled the chance. Now you stuck in the stands while we leave the dance. Keep typing your posts, keep ducking the booth, but deep down you know that you're running from the truth. Yeah, hey, dear T-Diggs, you the smallest one but got the biggest mouth. Acting like you running something when you just running out. You was never really there when the pressure came, hiding behind T-Dog, hoping he would take the blame. You love to talk, but you never move, bragging on lies, but got nothing to prove. You claim you a rapper, where's the art at though? Sounding like a joke every time you start though. Little man dreams, big man caps. Posted up lies, couldn't face the facts. You say you built different, boy you built weak. Chirping online, but in person you don't speak. You said you up next, I ain't seen it yet. Dropping no songs, only dropping threats. Every comment that you made just making you look lost. Tryna clown me now, look what it costs. How you 12 years old but act like a kid still. Guess age don't matter when you lacking the skill. You ride T-Dog's wave like you can't even swim. Every move you made is just a copy off of him. I gave you a chance to be something real, but you chose a fake way, that's just how you feel. So keep throwing shade, keep making posts. You only get attention when you do the most. You used to have dreams, but they got too heavy. Now you just crash like your life on empty. Looking for clout, begging for a stage, but you stuck in the comments, stuck in a cage. Every diss you playing just to stick it in the drafts. Talking big talk, but can't back the raps. It's crazy how you try, but it just don't land. You rap like you're reading off the back of your hand. You said you wanted smoke, but you can't handle the fire. Every move that you make is just to dig your pit higher and higher. You ain't cut out for the path you chose. Boy, this life too real for your fake ass little shows. But this the last letter you gon' get from me, lil' bro. I don't know why I called you, bro. I should just call you slow. I shouldn't even be dissing right now, but I never stopped to go. I gave y'all the ball, then I stole it from you not too long ago. I shouldn't need to say this, but I'ma say it again. The ball's in your court, just don't airball again. Oh shit, never mind, I got some more shit I gotta say. This time it's on both of y'all, so get prepared for the pain. Hey, yeah. Dear Double T, you talk about grind, but you stuck in a hole. Posting the air covers, ain't touching no soul. Flexing off comments, flexing off lies. Y'all stay in the shady cause you fear real skies. You teamed up like a pack of clowns. Saw two heads, better when you still fall down. Every move a repeat, every song is a clone. Double T just means double the grown. I made y'all names just off my mistake. Whole fan base y'all got was mine to take. I was poppin' first, but you stuck in my trail. Y'all a spin-off version of a better tale. Without me, ain't no hype for y'all. Without me, ain't no fans to call. You tryna play kings, but you peasants in crowns. I built the stage, you still dancing around. Y'all linked up after they found me. Now you tryna flex like you built the scene. Every comment, every play you get, trace it back to the March effect. Try to diss me, man, that's suicide. You living in the house that I designed. Tried to flip my pics, tried to mock my name, but all you did was add gas to the flame. You blame, you post, you plot, you pray, but without March you just fade away. Your fan base, a branch of my own tree. Y'all forever living in the shadow of me. Man, Double T, just me, double trash. Two little clowns tryna fake a splash. So keep the covers, keep the fakes, keep the moves that expose the snakes. I'm done talking for real this time, but remember you both still standing on my line. Just wait a minute, I got something to say about myself. Look, I ain't rich, I know that I said I was. I rock fake chains, fake shoes, just because I wanted the look, I wanted the feel. But I never faked heart, and I never faked skill. I never had racks, I never had bands, but I still made noise, still built up fans. Talk about drip, but it came from the soul. Y'all had the tags, but I carried the gold. Try to clown me for the jewelry I wore, but still couldn't catch up when I walked through the door. Yeah, I posted pics, yeah, I played the part, but the music was real, it came straight from my heart. I made something out of nothing, that's facts. Y'all stayed online just chasing some claps. Y'all love to point fingers, but look in the glass. You flex fake too, just didn't say it as fast. Only difference is I made it a move. Took all my flaws and turned them into grooves. I ain't ashamed of my path, I ain't ashamed of my ways. Everything I did built these legendary days. Y'all diss my clothes but not my grind. Talk down on my flex but can't match my mind. So keep your fake hate, keep your fake fame. I stay real through every little claim. It ain't about who dressed up the best, It's about the music. It's about who survives when there's nothing left. And double T again. Y'all got one more chance to move with pride. One more shot to step up or just hide. This beef ain't about the song or one diss. It's been about growth and y'all missed. You sparked the war, but we built the flame. You blame the world when you couldn't play the game. Post after post, excuse after excuse. You never took the mic, you just made an excuse. We gave you time, we gave you shots, but you chose silence, you chose the loss. This battle's bigger than a song or a thread. It's about the ones who live it and the ones who fled. We'll keep moving, whether you stay or leave. But don't cry foul when it's harder to breathe. Ball's still in your court, one last call. Make a move, it's either you ball or watch us ball. And if you watch us ball, you gon' fall. You still gon' fall, no matter what. Last chance to talk, last chance to prove, last chance to step or forever lose. We built the fire, you ran from our flame. Now live with the loss and remember my name. Sincerely March, sincerely, sincerely March, sincerely, sincerely, yeah, hey, yeah. I'm done with all this shit, bro. Y'all take it forever to fucking post. I gotta do more shit. I gotta make a fucking 12-minute fucking diss, bro. I gotta make a fucking diss with fucking Alfie and Spades. I gotta make a fucking diss with me. 2 fucking disses with me. 1 diss, 12 minutes. Like, bro, I'm fucking done with this shit. Are y'all gonna post or not? I'm done.